It is time.
This is my duty!
Persona 3 Reload has been an unprecedented success for Atlus, quickly becoming the developer's fastest-selling title to date. While I had some reservations, particularly about the lack of difficulty and the overall shift in gameplay identity, there's no denying that Persona 3 Reload has been a welcome return to a beloved story, making it accessible to a modern audience. The emotional depth of the narrative remains as powerful as ever, and for many, this revisit has reignited a deep love for the series. That said, despite the game's overall success, certain omissions left a portion of the fanbase feeling somewhat unfulfilled.
I see.
It still sucks though, getting bossed around by her like that.
That girl told us, if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
One of the most notable exclusions was the epilogue scenario from Persona 3 FES, known as The Answer. This additional content provided a deeper look into the story, offering closure to some of the lingering questions from the main game. Thankfully, Atlus has decided to address this by bringing The Answer to Persona 3 Reload as the DLC titled Persona 3 Reload Episode Aigis, The Answer. Having had the opportunity to preview the first hour of this DLC, I was immediately struck by how faithful the writing has been preserved, even as it integrates with Reload's revamped gameplay systems. Based on my own time with the first dungeon, or door, in the Abyss of Time, it seems that this iteration of The Answer will play very similarly to Persona 3 Reload's version of the Tartarus. This is not necessarily a bad thing, as the Tartarus design in Reload is far more streamlined, making progression feel less like a grind and more like a natural part of the story. While I initially had some issue with Reload's changes, particularly the removal of certain systems from previous versions of Persona 3, I'm open to seeing how Episode Aigis embraces these new mechanics. In its original form, The Answer could be a bit of a slog, particularly during the extended play sessions. The dungeon crawling aspect of Persona 3 FES was more aligned with the game's tiredness mechanic and segmented progression, which didn't always mesh well with the relentless pace of The Answer. In contrast, the revisited Tartarus system in Reload is more forgiving and less of a time sink, which could make the extended dungeon crawling of The Answer more enjoyable. One notable difference in Episode Aigis is the ability to play as Aigis herself. Unlike the male protagonist in Reload, Aigis is controlled directly on the field. This isn't just a cosmetic change, it fundamentally alters how you approach preemptive encounters. Instead of using a close-range sword, Aigis can shoot shadows from a distance, which changes the dynamic of the field exploration. While this adds a new layer of strategy, it also introduces a minor frustration. Destroying obstacles and items around the floors can take more time due to the lengthier animations and the need to carefully aim your shots. It's a small nitpick, but one that could become more noticeable as you progress through the game. Narratively, The Answer is a rich and emotionally charged experience, delving into the struggles of each party member as they cope with the loss and uncertainty. This preview of Episode Aigis has me eager to see how the new voice cast handles these intense moments, particularly the new character, Metis. Her introduction in the opening scenes is intriguing, and the voice performance so far is very promising.
I've already tried the simplest method that has the highest probability of success, eliminating all of you. The Abyss of Time is linked to this storm, as if drawn to it, and for some reason, you are the only ones who can perceive the time loop. Clearly, there is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
For fans of the original The Answer, this DLC has potential to offer a fresh, yet familiar experience that respects the source material while also enhancing it. One of the most exciting aspects of Episode Aigis is the potential for it to surpass the original version of The Answer. The newly animated opening, revised dungeon exploration, and general gameplay improvements all suggest that this DLC could be a significant upgrade. Additionally, the confirmation of the new events centered around this new character and the inclusion of the Persona Compendium, which was noticeably absent in Persona 3 FES version of The Answer, adds even more depth to the experience. For those who were somewhat mixed on how Persona 3 Reload handled certain gameplay writing decisions, Episode Aigis could be the content that pulls you back in. Persona 3 Reload Episode Aigis, The Answer, looks to be a promising addition to an already beloved game. By refining the dungeon crawling experience and staying true to the emotional depth of the original story, Atlus has created created a DLC that could easily surpass its predecessor. Whether you're a longtime fan of the series or a newcomer who enjoyed Persona 3 Reload, Episode Aigis is shaping up to be a must-play experience that offers both nostalgia and new content in equal measure. Persona 3 Reload Episode Aigis The Answer is coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and PC on September 10th, 2024. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth and subscribe to keep up with all our future content. Now, enjoy some gameplay.
But I guess that's to be expected from Aigis' sister.
Of course. Never underestimate us sisters. Sister!
Now's our
Third
chance!
chance to strike first! Go for it! Execute! That was amazing! This is your chance for an all-out attack! Don't hold anything back! Target That's mission complete!
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next. Looks like we can go down that way.
This floor has been fully explored now. Good work, everyone. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Enemy spotted. Let's take...
Seize the initiative. This is my chance to hit first. Persona, actualize. One enemy down the Aigis. You'll pick me, right? Your turn. Go. Full power.
Look at
Now's
you.
our chance. Let's strike them down. And the initiative within your reach. End of the line. Don't underestimate me. In this situation, we have the chance to hit misses. Hurry, knock one down. You can count on me. You'll pick me, right? Of course. What should I do? Come forth. I'll take care of them. Let's strike them down. Keep your filthy hands off my sister!
It's gone? I don't sense it anymore. Shadows incoming! Be careful!
There are 3 enemies.
They look
the trigger. I won't lose.
That'll help.
Thank you very much.
Nice work.
What's the big idea, huh?
This should work.
Senpai's getting aggressive. Please, just calm down. Psychic! The enemy's down! Enemy's down! What should I do? Persona! The
Voice Pixel.